Now, this is Canadian pilot Lloyd, who was just 26 years old when the Lancaster bomber he was flying crashed in Lincolnshire. He died in the accident, which happened exactly 75 years ago. It happened just outside the village of Little Grimsby near Louth. And today, members of Lloyd family were there as people living locally remembered the wartime hero.
There was a massive explosion which sort of lifted me out of the bed, and of course my father had greenhouses and all the glass was shattered, and it was quite shattered all over the place.
Tony Bywater was 14 years old when the Q Queenie Lancaster bomber, crewed by Canadian airmen, crashed in a field a few hundred yards from his house 75 years ago today.
The plane was stricken from the moment it took off. An engine caught fire, quickly spread to the wing, and it literally was doomed from the start.
The fire spread so quickly to the wing it crashed 6 minutes after takeoff. 6 crew parachuted to safety, but the heroics of the pilot, Flying Officer Lloyd guided the aircraft away from the villages into the field, where he was killed. Flight Sergeant Lloyd Bennet also died. The Lancaster so narrowly missed the village of Little Grimsby it took the roof off the cottage you can see behind me before landing to form this huge crater which is still here today. Service was held before walking to the crash site, led by relatives who'd flown over from Canada to lay a wreath.
Lloyd, who died here, was only 26 years old, and yeah, a lot of pride, and I feel a lot of gratitude for the villagers of Wotherby and Little Grimsby for remembering them after all these years. It means a lot, and my mother, who couldn't be here today, wanted to pass on her thanks for everyone for all they've done.
If it hadn't been probably for that pilot, I probably wouldn't have been here today, so that's how I look at it in that way, yeah.
Simon Spark, BBC Look North.